Okay, so in this last part, what I really want is as many 5/1 cadences as I can get. Maybe even some 5/7s in there. So I really want it to feel like home. So I've got this big 5 section right here, this whole bar devoted to 5. So this will be great. So let's try to get some 7s in there. So let's do. So we could go C. So I want C, E, G, B flat. So I'm going to go G, B flat, G, B flat. I'm going to make every other chord a 7, a 5/7. Okay, and now I want something really kind of moving around in here so it doesn't feel like I'm banging the same chord 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. So let's take U up to F here. Or sorry. Um, let's take this up to F and then see if I can go C. Oops. C, G. Oops. So let's go up to E here, but that makes parallel octave, so I don't want to do that. C, E, G. I want to get this one kind of high so that I can G work, so that I can arpeggiate down again. Now okay, so I've arpeggiated down in this line, which works pretty well. The problem is the next note in the arpeggio would be that B flat, but then I'm going to have doubled my 7th here. So I don't want to do that. So let's do a C again. So that way we don't double the 7th. Okay, now let's go to our bass, see if we can hit this home. So C, E, G. Let's start on a C here. C. I could just. Well, I don't want to do too much banging on C because then I'm going to make C feel like tonic, right? And that's the opposite of what we want. Um, let's try to get away from C a little bit. Let's try. Well, see, that doesn't work either. This is tricky because I really want to make C feel like 5, but I run the danger of C feeling like 1. But I think these 7s will keep it away from feeling like 1. Um, let's do this though. Let's sneak a 7th in right there to avoid some of these parallel octaves. Okay, so let's see if that works. And then we'll go with our 6 here. So D. So D, F, A. Let's do an A. Let's do another A. And then our 5 is C, E, G. Definitely need a 7th here. So let's do a B flat. And then our 4 is B flat. So let's leave another B flat there. And then our 1 is going to be F, A, C. Okay. Almost done. This can be so tedious. But I hope this is interesting. We're gonna and it's gonna be pretty funny. And I generally only do things if they're funny. Okay, 6. So D, F, A. So I have D and an A. So I really need an F or another D. D would go well right here. So let's go D, D. Let's just hit this same chord twice. Technically, that makes parallel octaves right there. Well, I don't want to do that then. D, F, A. Okay, let's go down to an A here. Okay, and then C. So F, A, C, or sorry, C, E, G. Let's go down to let's go up to a C, B flat, F. Ooh, and when I hit that F, that did not feel like tonic, but we'll see what happens. Oh, we're so close to being done with this. This is going to be a good payoff. I think it might work. Okay. Just got to do our last tenor line here. So DFA, I have DDA. I need an F. So let's go way up here again. F, F, D, F, A. That's okay. Technically, we have parallel fifths right here because they're fourths, but that's okay. C, E, that works out well. C, E, G, B flat. It's all going to come down to this chord, this 7 chord. And then this 4 is going to kind of ruin it for us a little bit. So B flat, D, F. Let's go up to F. And then another F. F, A, C. Yeah, that works. Okay, we did it. Maybe. Sorry, I'm such a nerd about this. Okay, wait, that F doesn't go there. That F goes there. Yes. All right, let's hear it. Here we go. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like that's tonic. I kind of feel like that's something that's not tonic. I kind of feel like that's 4. I don't think we really got it. Because it is 4 in our original key. What could we have done to hit it harder home? It's this, man. Like, what if we did this? What if we cheated? I'm going to do one more thing. What if we got rid of those 2 notes? And we said here, let's do it in the right voicing. So basically, I'm going to make a 5-7 here and here. And this D is going to be a passing tone. Okay, so I'm not going to make that 4. I'm just going to hit this 5-7, 5-7, 1, and let this D be in out of, not out of key, but out of the chord. Let's try it. Let's try it with that. Kind of. It's better. It just feels just really confused in this section. But the point of all of this is that this is a great little experiment for you to try. It's a great way to test writing some modulations, to test some of these concepts. to play around with it and kind of have a really nerdy amount of fun. So I encourage you, pick a melody, try to find a way to get it into a new key. It's just kind of fun.